don't see them yet. They could have at least told us what they look like. We're only here because I assume the person's going to be where everyone else meets up for shady deals or social gatherings. So. Yeah, they probably know what we look like. They'll find us first before we find them, if they're even half decent at their job. Yeah, don't worry, I'm ready for anything. If anyone tries anything funny, the first thing they'll meet is my sword. You'll be protected, my friend. As we agreed. Wait, you see someone? No, you're right. I didn't even notice, but huddled up in their own lone corner of the tavern. Hooded and... are they wearing goggles? They look like they should be welding something, not drinking at a tavern. I didn't even notice that they were probably there for hours. Alright. Maybe this is our guy. They don't know it yet. Just stay behind me. Hey, are you meeting someone here?
Huh? Oh, there you are. Sorry. I was waiting here and I fell asleep. Usually I have a hard time sleeping in places like this, but...
Yeah, that's wonderful and all, but we're wondering, how do you know about us? Were you waiting for us?
Oh, yes, I was. I mean, at the altar. But then you were taking longer than I thought to realize, so I just left a note.
The most cryptic one possible. You said we were in danger?
Yes. Alright, you may want to sit, both of you. I can explain. My name is Holos. I travel a lot, and recently I've been going after the dragon hunt.
Ah, so this is that fabled competition of ours. I was expecting an entire army's worth to be in our way.
I wouldn't count that out yet. I'm looking for the dragon heart because of who else is searching for it. Someone, a group of people, who will have you both cut down before you even realize that they're there.
I'm one of the best men my company could hire. They've trained me to perfection ever since I was a child. Are you sure that whoever this is could take me, let alone both of us?
That depends. How do you think you'd fare against an army of vampires?
What?
Yes, you heard me right. Both of you. The vampire threat that's been brewing to the south, that united the kingdoms of the north. This is what they're after.
A vampire is bad enough on their own. Just one of them infused with the magic of a dragon, plus an army to back them up. Gods. There'd be ruin in the world before they're stopped. If they're stopped.
They're led by I suppose a once living nobleman, but now undead. His name is Lucian Mender, and I have reason to believe that even he serves a darker entity, and that's who I'm worried about the most.
Okay, hold on. How do you know about all this? The dragons, the dark force, the artifact. Oh. You are a vampire.
Don't say. Don't say it out loud. Not here. We can't have a panic on our hands. I'm not going to hurt you, either of you. We're not all bloodthirsty creatures like that, but if you don't prepare for what's to come with me, then we'd be dooming the world. And I figure two travelers would be more likely to listen to me than a kingdom that would have me executed before I can even get a word out.
Fine. We'll hear you out. But you make one wrong move against me or my friend here, and you're cut out of the plan. We'll find out how to do it ourselves if you can't be trusted. Understand, Holos?
Message received. And trust me, you take away the one person that knows what's happening, and we've already lost before this even began. Very few people witness Jack and survive, and even fewer keep their sanity.
Wait, Jack? You mean the old legend, Jack, the monster in the south?
The further south you go, the less of a legend he becomes. He simply is reality. I know one woman who survived meeting him. I went to investigate it myself. He hides away deep in a forest atop a distant mountain, but I am afraid I flew too close to the sun. I reckon if I made one wrong move up that mountain, I'd be gone. I have audio recordings of what happened, though, from about a year back, and one even further. You can give them a listen.
I'll see about it. For now, we should rest. This is a lot to process.
Of course. And what are your names? Sorry, I never caught them.
I'm Marathon. And my friend here... Well, they can introduce themselves.
Pleasure to you both. Like I said, I'm Holos. If you wish to question me further or listen to the audio tapes I've collected over the years, just let me know. I have quite a few, but be warned, some of them are a bit grisly.
If I couldn't handle grizzly, I wouldn't be in this line of work. But thank you.
Of course. If you both need to find me, I'm in room 7.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Because apparently now our competition is greedy, bloodthirsty vampires and a dark entity that probably supports them, apparently. Well, my job is to follow your orders. Even if they lead me down here. Damn right I'm still on the game. You're paying for the best and I'm damn well giving it. Alright, boss? So long as you still want it, I still want it. You can back out anytime you want, really, and I'll do the same. But if you want to keep moving forward, I'm right there with you. Good. I always like the challenge. As for Holos, I don't know if we can trust him. I'll give him a chance. Granted, I've met very few vampires. He's the first one that hasn't tried to kill me. Honestly, he's the first one I've ever spoken to that spoke back. I mean, aside from the usual vague threats of, you're going to die, I'm going to rip your heart out, stuff like that. He is the very first one that is reasoning. Yeah, they seem to be united within their own faction, and judging from the fact that he said that Lucian Mender guy used to be a nobleman, I imagine that they were granted this curse, probably to help maintain their power for eternity or something like that. And now they want even more. We'll see where this leads, and I'll give those audio tapes a listen. But thank you. You know, for being there. I'm not exactly the best at negotiating, but having someone else there to help kind of ground things, you know, keeps me level-headed. Yeah. Maybe next time the opposite scenario is better, where you're the negotiator and I'm just the one that sits there and looks pretty. I'm just saying. besides that, we really should rest on it. Yeah, just give my shoulder a tap if you need something. Hey everyone, thank you for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed this audio, and if you did, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, everything helps. This is a kind of a big lore thing for anyone who's been on this channel for a long time, and it's kind of fun bringing these concepts and stuff back, and hopefully you guys enjoy it and enjoy where it ends up going. But again, thank you for making it to the end, and I want to give a special thanks to the following patrons on the Diplomat and Higher tier: Lengirl, Kitty243, Mystic Chan, Spud Muffin, Clarabelle Pagan, Ailswith, Tel Maria, MG, Deborah Bosshard, Silver Hockey G, Christopher Stevens, Christy Hall, Miss Effie, Patrice Gilton, Helios Flame, Kay, Inspector Lemon, Mia Khan, GD, Wannabe Bunny Girl, Safadil, Ravioli Senpai, Freaky Flatwoods, Ray Brightscales, Manda, Rain, Jenga Power, Ellie Fafeli, Sydney Scott, Radio Cassidy, Jace, Adam Ferguson, Louis Wisman, Faye Knuckle, Peepador, Jordan Hall, and Moose. Again, those are all my patrons on the Diplomat and Higher tier, and if you want to join them, link to the Patreons in the description below. That's all for now. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.